Hey everybody, Allison Gardner here. Are you looking for ways to increase your peace and maintain open communication over the holidays? Here's how. Number 1, start with gratitude. Number 2, figure out what outcome you're actually looking for, the one that you want, the one that you need, not everybody else's. Third, make a clear request. So what does this actually look like? Well, let's dive in. First, start with gratitude, especially helpful at work. Oftentimes, we can feel stuck in what we can't control. We can get stuck in things that are outside of us and around us. So it is important for us to first start with gratitude. Look at what you do have within your control. Look at what you can actually do. What requests can you make? What are you empowered to do? And when you start from this place of saying, I am thankful that I can set my schedule. I am thankful that I have these coworkers that I can work with. I am grateful that I have a job and that I can do these things in my job. When you start there, you are coming from a place of empowerment. You're coming from a place of, I have decisions that I can make. And you approach conversations in a very different energy when you approach them from gratitude, and this is what I can do. Second, look at what outcome you actually want. Now, this can apply to how you want Thanksgiving dinner to go. This can go down of what present you want for Christmas. This can be the kind of leave that you would like to take over the holiday breaks. But look at what it is that you are looking for, not what your family is saying should happen, not what cultural expectations say at work. Take some time for what you actually need. Ask yourself the question, what do I want my holidays to look like? How do I want to be at the end of those holidays? As you ask yourself those questions, instead of operating from a place of guilt, instead of operating from a place of overwhelm, instead of operating from a place of frustration or confusion because there's just so many things out there that you feel are defining how you need to engage. When you actually focus on what it is you're looking for and what you need, you're showing up from a place of, this is what I need and I'm willing to make it happen. Third, make a clear request. Maybe this is a clear request to your spouse and you're saying, you know what, I would like Thanksgiving to look like this and I would like Black Friday to look like this. Does that guarantee that that's going to happen? No, because you're setting an expectation in this case. You are simply making a request of how a thing could be. But you're still better off because the other person actually knows what you want. Have you ever had that situation where someone asks you where you want to go for lunch, or they ask you what part of a project you want to work on? And you say, I don't know, it doesn't matter, when really inside it does matter and you do care? We're so afraid of rejection that we end up plunging ourselves into indecision where no one is happy. State what you want, state what you need, be upfront with what you actually want in your space or what you actually need in your space. And fourth, a bonus, set boundaries. Set an actual if this, then that. Be bold. Actually tell the people that you work with, I would like this time off because if I can take this time off, then I would trade shifts with you. Or if I can get coverage here, then can I do this? Actually set up space where it's a win-win for everybody. Do the same thing with family. You're kind of nervous about going and having dinner with your mother-in-law. You're afraid of that inevitable discussion that you don't want to have. Be clear. Instead of being miserable, state what you need. Say, if we talk about this, I'm going to leave the room. You're not deriding anyone. You're not getting down on anyone. You are simply saying, if this choice is made, I'm going to make this choice. That's what boundaries are. If things like this are happening around me, I choose something different. choose to stand up for yourself and set a boundary that you need. So, for more peace, more open communication, start with gratitude. What's in your control? Then look at what it is that you are hoping to have happen. What outcomes are you looking for? Third, invite people into building those outcomes for you, with you, not for you, but with you. This is a collaborative effort. And then fourth, set the boundaries. If this happens, then I choose this. Have a great Thanksgiving this week, guys. See you next time. Bye.